Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with the Mortal Empires, and we're going to play as the Woodelves. Yes, I started once a campaign with Doof, and I never finished it, unfortunately. But right now, we're going to play as them, and I also have installed Radius mod, so we'll be playing with Radius mod, what means that we'll have, Radius mod installed, and we get all those additional units, and yeah. So, yeah, those are the things that we are going to do. So, of course, we start off in Arbelon. The race attributes of the Woodelves are Gathering of the Agent, the Council, where Agent treemen meet to decide. So we got the Council, we got the Amber, a power feature for the Age, the Oak of Ages, and the Forest of Asolowan. The world routes. Forward army can use the networks of the Agent tree routes to avoid impassable terrain and enemy forces. Forest spirits focus unit roster with a variety of monstrous creatures and hardened hitting melee units. So yeah, we're going to play as Duvel, as you already can see, the braid woody treeman, and that will going to be awesome. Faction effects. Here the recruitment cost for Braid Ride is 50% less. Also, melee attacks when fighting the forest is plus 10. The Elven Legion though cost of course Amber, because we're going to play as Duvel. If you would choose for Rhine, we will not have this thing going off for us, so as well. And Lord effects. All units in the army of Duvel are mutual attrition, so we won't suffer any attrition, what means I think that you can basically fight well with because it makes some sense if that were the case, but anyway. Our starting units are Treemen, Wild Riders, and the Trives. So let's go, and we're also going to play on hard difficulty, and I hope you will enjoy. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the main map, because there won't be an introduction if I'm right on that. If there is, I will start that introduction for the Woodelves. So I see you when the campaign starts. So here we are.
To you, Dothu, eldest of the ancients. I come to offer assistance in these dark times, to help you exact revenge on the enemies of Athelloren. To the north, the Bretonnians lie in wait. We must tread carefully, for their expansionist desires are well known, yet they could be firm allies against other foes. Furthermore, greenskin incursions are increasing, defiling the sanctity of the forests with their filth. The only answer is war. Move against their mountain hovels and end their sorry sorties into your lands. To the west, the beastmen herds are massing. These cloven beasts will desecrate everything, including your sacred woodlands, unless stopped by force of arms. You must turn the tables, take the hunt to them. The taint of chaos must not despoil the king's glade. Though the men of the lowlands know the price of intrusion, they still trespass upon your hallowed groves. No more. Drive them from the forest's edge. Age has made you twisted and furious, father of the forest. But this rage makes you mighty. Go now. Smite the unworthy. Defend Athelloren.
Alright, you will. So, here we are. Let's go in. I'm going to pause for a second because I had to help out my granddad with something, and I will be back in a second. So, see you then. Alright guys, here we are again. I'm done, and let's go. Right, we got... that should be doable. But I'm also curious about how the... what do we got? Oh yeah, he can still do some things, so I suppose. What are we going to build? I think income should be fine. Should be absolutely be built. Okay. So until like all these guys cost all points. Alright, Glade Knights. Devil's Grove. Like the Glade, all these unfortunately cost points, so that's a bit of an annoyance, of course. But we got all these coolies we're going to take advantage of. That's the only point with the rage mod, of course, that if you play as Duvel, you will have the problem with the recruitment options, of course, if you think about that. But I think she'll be fine with it, mostly. Like, I think they have removed it. Yes, I think, yeah, they have removed the for the other settlements. Okay, that's pretty good. So it seems they've removed here for the these things, so that makes you actually. Oh, that's really good balance actually. Okay, that helps a lot already. Good. So I thought, yeah, that's no longer doable. I suppose. Let's go actually for some. I think we should go for archers because I want possibly a main line of those Druvi. That should be fine. So let's just push out quite a lot of those treemen. And we can also do some tech, so let's just start doing that. And then we're at the diplomacy screen. I suppose we have an ally. Yeah, we lost an allied, actually confederate.
A traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor. Of course.
No, that's not too bad. I want to have a non-aggression by auto conversion with them. I'm already strength 10, what makes us pretty. Strength 9, sorry. What makes us pretty strong, really. So that's not too bad. Let's go and end the turn. And before we do that, let's take a look at the gigantic map and the campaign objective. So, as you can see, we can expand actually to everywhere. I think what I want to go and do is go for the High Elf faction to try and take them out. Like, conquer possibly the south of the Bretonnian lands. I don't really think of going to the Old World. I want to explore the these regions over there. And I'm not even... The thing is, what I'm curious about is how these settlements work for the High Elves when you capture them, if they also have that problem, because I'm not really seeing yet the climate, so that is a little bit of a thing while I was curious of. So okay, it seems that they have the two, so they can I might think that they would have the same mechanic as the Woodelves do in the normal campaign. So I'm going to maybe skip all these turn endings, because I think this will take far too long. As you can see, all these factions, so I'm already seeing that it's going to take a long while, so I will see you in a sec. Alright, there we are. Turnings are pretty long, but I suppose that's all fine for now. Let's actually get... Oh, that is very good. Let's get those ones going forward, and also maybe one more unit if we can. No, we can't. Alright, I've won possibly to try and take out these things. I'm pretty sure... I'm taking actually, before we do that, before we're going to conquer places, we have to take a look of course at our... what was it? Our pleasant situations. Oh, good lord. Oh, I think... Is that a wood elf thing? Alright, right now I'm just hoping that we are not going to... it seems to me that every climate is suitable. Alright. Actually, let's take a look at our campaign objectives. Oak of Age is flourishing, defense of the oak. And anyway... I think that would be good actually, but I think we also want to go for... I'm actually going to do 4 campaigns. At the moment I'm working now 5 campaigns, and that means that we got the Shadow of War campaign going, we got the High Elves campaign going, we got the Elizabeth campaign going, we got the Woodelves now campaign going, and we also got the... I'm not sure the 5 faction, but I'm going to do... I'm still deciding for the Mortal Empire, so that's a bit of a thing, I'm not sure. Oh, that has to be taken care of yet. So yeah. And I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do for that. So, so it really depends what we want to do. So you can see the turn endings. And that quick, as you might see. Anyway, Yeah, I think those ones are the last. You know what? I will see you when the ending has been begun. Right, I recruited some troops. So the thing is, right now we just have to wait for troop recruitment, really. And I think what we want to go into as well is, I think weapon mass is one of those trick-ins. So what I'm going to do though is put him on the counter. Oh yeah, of course, you need to. Yeah, I really need those bloody construction posts. So the thing is, I was a bit worried the moment I saw all of these are suitable, but makes me believe that we cannot build anything really special in those other, like, only in the Woodelves realm, but this is a bit of a problem. So I'm a bit worried about that, but I suppose it will be good on a later date. So I'm not yet sure where we want to go for yet. Like, if we want to go and conquer the higher realm, it actually would make some sense to make sure that the high elves know that we are the dominant elves and not them, and the dark elves, like a grudge against them, against also the Protoni of course, and the beastmen. Or we could align with them, go to Lustria, I don't know. But really, the thing is with the Wood Elves, your campaign objective is pretty open, so I'm open to all suggestions. Do you want me to go and conquer the north, or do you want me to go and to conquer the ancient Lustrian or the Southland jungles? Like go for tropical, or do you want me to conquer Warhammer, or do you want me to go to the North Scat tribes? I don't know, it depends what you want to see, so please let me know in the comments down below so I know which kind of conquest you want me to do, because with the with the Wood Elves in the later game it is pretty open, so right now the planning is to consolidate our provinces and possibly go after maybe some of the Protonian kingdoms so we can open up trade with these factions over here and open up trade with other guys, so we gain more wealth from that way. So I'm always open to suggestion, of course. Also, when we first fight a battle, we will have the blood for the Blood God mod installed, so that will be pretty good. I actually have to check in my graphics section, options, if we got it enabled actually. But I think to be able to capture QLS, we should be having enough men in normal. So or should we go for powerful?
Do you know who I am?
I think we could smash Petronia up pretty neatly with our current setup of units. These guys are pretty handy actually in attacking, so they have really good attack stats. Normally they also use magic damage, and I think that should be fine. So I think going for powerful won't be too bad. Look at that, they really got something. Hehe, the dwarves. Alright. What is actually our objective? Who does like us? Actually no one likes us. War with Carrick. No. Oh, okay, so we're ready to war with those guys.
Onward!
Okay, that gives me already more than enough options for the first war. So let's just actually go back and prepare for war against Carrick Norn. I think Carrick Norn should be activated. Also allows us to get more amber. What we need to increase the Oak of Ages, public order, penance, and I think we also need to upgrade this one after we got enough money and also the surplus to do so, because we need to make sure that it doesn't rebel and also look more units of course. So actually it doesn't okay, Wild Rider don't cost any golds. The Waywatches do though. Alright, that's good to know. The Waywatches do it. Okay. I think that should actually be fine. Great, man. Go back. Alright, I will see you when we are actually go for this. I think that it's going to be 2 turns or something, so you don't have to wait around, because it's just recruiting. So I will see you when we are going to attack Carrick Noon. See you then. Everyone, here we are. Let's go into battle. We will go and do this. We are now at the Sol, as you might have seen. So thank you for joining again on what I said. We are back, Anyway, like these are all other wraiths, the wraiths of the forest.
Blade guard.
I'm not really interested in these things, but I suppose we need one to go here and take them out
For the
because
eternal realm.
the fool. We're also going to get reinforcements of our friends and allies that I also joined up. There's actually that other old bodyguard. So the lighting is really much different in these caves. That is a bit of a ridiculous idea, but let's move past it, I suppose. Alright, I don't want them to do that anyway. Alright, you can take care of those. I'm not going to use the towers because they are actually going to die before anything else does, so I suppose let's go start. We don't have to do anything else. Oh god, that is a glitchy game. Alright, I think I'm going to degrade the graphics. This is a bit... No.
Wild riders. Flatten them.
Alright, I think now all the archers... Jeepers! Are they going to fire on there?
Immediately. At pace.
Are you really able to
Hold
fire?
back.
Chips.
Armed and ready.
All of these guys... Wait a second. What? No. Doofu. Can go after those. You can also start getting up the ladders. And going for these though. Oh lord.
Wild riders.
Bloody wild riders. Yes. Oh. Very laggy.
Ever ready. Swiftly now.
That is not a nice attack of those. That is absolutely not good. That's actually a doom block right there. I also got a spell for him actually. And we also got the blood and gore, as you might see now, finally again, so they're absolutely cool. Alright, doesn't seem that he can use that ability, okay, fine. Fine by me.
Warriors of Ariel. Dauntless
The elves are firing. Very cool, of course. And they are absolutely slaughtering the dwarves. We outnumber them too, so it should be fine mostly. Alright, are we pushing through? Yeah, we are. Doofu is crushing the gates. Definitely. Note.
Our bows are yours.
Don't build that guy, sorry. Alright, it seems to be that the Wraiths are doing fine. They're absolutely crushing most of these units. Should be. Although, that's actually then going against those ones. Actually, you nuts, you're going to help out, you can push through. The Doofu will take care of the bastard. Should be not be too difficult. Although you, I'm going to push you through because you of course are a magic user. Alright, is it a vortex? No, it isn't. Okay. It's not a vortex. I thought it might were. Where we got a blob. Actually, we don't got any blobs of enemies because we mostly are slaughtering them, but I'm surprising because that is pretty cool for us, of course. While we're at it, let's go and turn to the battle. And I'm thinking that I'm not going to use the wave riders because they are actually going to get killed. So let's get them back to the field. And let's start just firing at those guys with those archers over here. We should be doing good. They should actually Let's actually use here some spells. No, we've got any divas. Oh, no. Anyway, seems that they were winning. Let's use some here, I suppose. Let's take a look what that is. I don't know. Oh, this does sound good. Oh, that's absolutely fine. Got far. That's helping out good. Alright, it seems that we are pushing through, so let's push through towards these dwarves, sorry. Elves. Glade guards. Not really sure where you can fire it, although you are pushing through, so let's go. Push through to go to these guys. Like seems to be here. Actually, the raves are absolutely crushing the dwarves. Dwarves that don't really stand a chance. They're actually being crushed, but I would not have thought that would happen actually. Seems to be a little more fine. So good. Pretty good. But it's also good that you now finally can use also magic on it. I find it pretty handy that they've done that. Enabled that instead of the usual thing that you could use, so it's pretty good in my opinion. Because before you couldn't really use them on normal battlegrounds. That was a problem.
Glade guard!
In that regard, let's push most of these down because it seems to be that we are getting some reinforcements down. No, wait. Nice! Oh, dirty. Oh, that is so much. Oh my lord, is that... Oh, he's shredded in half. Oh my lord, that looks so great. And it seems to be that the treemen have absolutely destroyed the most of these units, so pretty good. I think they are absolutely losing. Oh, they also got those, but I suppose that's not real need. Wow. Doing it good.
Glade guard! Deepwood archers!
Get down there. You get down. We are sending up these guys actually after them. You can help out after those, I suppose. Oh, looks so good with the blood and gore. Can't say anything else really. Still good.
Steady!
Let's push through.
Glade guard! Let fly!
Should be a bit, maybe just a bit late, although we did hit them.
Cut their head-splitting tongues
So it should be not too bad. But I suppose they could actually slaughter them if they just make some haste. Come on, Durfee. Can still not do it. Oh lord, how... That is very much piece of magic. Good damn. That's a surprise, I didn't happen to this for that. God. Oh wait, wait. Oh, you're over there. That won't help. Come on, slaughter the rest. Slaughter them. Slaughter the lost.
Glade guard!
Knows the rest. No, totally.
For the eternal realm!
Fire them. Fire. I think we are as good as done. think. I'm not sure what is left. What is left? That's it, right? No, it isn't. What? Which ones are remaining then? Oh, I suppose some of them are still broken. Oh, okay. Some of them are broken. So yeah, coming back. They aren't coming back. But we won there, so pretty good. I'm now interested to see what if the Woodelves have the normal buildings, or do you have to like only can recruit in the forest? So we'll see that in the campaign map. See you then. Alrighty, there we are. We won a decided victory, so pretty good. Got some good loot. That's also nice. And now we're going to see what the seeding does, because I'm not sure on that actually. So, alright, okay, that is a bit of an annoyance, I must admit, of course. Alright, this will mean that we can, okay, it seems to be at least that we can build 8 things here, but would make sense, although I'm not really sure right now. And anyway, a bit weird. Anyway, I'm not sure. But yeah. Alright. So it seems to be that when you're with the Woodelves, you can really use the other settlements. So that's going to be a problem, of course. But I suppose we also are thinking of yeah, expanding this by conquest. Because in total we need to actually. I'm just going to count if we don't use any special units. How much do we need? Like 5, 25. Around 125 ambers, so that will mean that we also need some extra ambers with it. So I'm also considering the Oak of Asia as I might just soul there before I do anything before. Alright, so right now I can't do much else, we just have to push possibly towards the Grimhold and possibly also start expanding the Waterfall Palace. We got, there's a new building, definitely a new building. Alright, good to know. But we can't build more because we don't have the coin for it. So right now, let's just go and end the turn. That should be all fine. Let's go forward, and I will see you when the turn has ended. We're getting an interesting offer, but I'm going to decline. I want to control the entire province, so. And I will see you when we continue on. Alright, there we are. It seems to be that they are moving out. We could attack him, but then we also would be in trying in from them, so I would rather have them fight the battle and then we can go after him. So I think that is my plan, and we're going to get him back and then recruit some extra units. We can only do that next turn, so I'll follow him with him up so they can fight with each other. That would actually make some good sense, and then take him over. And then come back with this guy to defend Karak Noon. So that wouldn't be too bad. What's going to build here though? What can be built? What won't be too well? Of course, we can now get Glade Riders, but are not bad units. We can also get some spear units. I'm not too inclined to get those yet. Now these we need for the other units. For the other archers, if we want these, like, okay. Okay. Now that will be a problem that we'll have, that we have less, like, things of those. I want actually to become trading partners with other higher factions, actually non-higher factions, to be perfectly honest with you. So let's take a look at. Alright. So we need the Ancient of Delaria, and we need the Delaria building. Alright. Let's build that Delaria building. Which one is it? What? Oh, wait a second. So there's something different? I'm pretty sure that this isn't something different. Ooh, is that an Alright, that is it. Okay, set nothing. Oh, these are for technology. Oh yeah, of course, that is true. Okay, good. So we know that we need that one to build the other thing. So what will we want now? Like, right now I'm not really thinking of going for extra, like, I want to recruit my archers and these guys here. So what we're going to do the rest ones, I think... that is just provided in garrison, but it's never bad actually. Especially because these will be our main provinces, so... Or should we go for these? These would actually help us out with heroes, but at the moment we already got one, so I'm not that interested in that yet. I think these ones should be the best to go for, because then it allows us to get the other archers. We just don't have the money for it yet. But these guys can do that. Can't build anything, so I will end the turn. I will see you when the turn has ended. Alright, there we are back, so let's push towards this one. It seems to be that we got someone here, already one of our guys. Anyway, let's take a look at what we can do. Look, Finn.
We will see our homeland persist through all the coming ages of the world. Certainly not.
Okay, these guys are going to be getting based at me anyway. Alright, these guys seem to be aligned with one another, so that's a bit annoying, so...
Orders? What?
Yeah, they wouldn't like me much, I suppose. Got also Scar Snake, who doesn't like us, although he's improving. I don't know what is happening really with the bloody diplomatic screen. Got
The Empire.
I'm also got Chile. Oi! We got the first Skaven. We got the first Skaven tribe over there, and what was it again? Yes. Skaven Blight. Right. So I think we just have to push through now and build this army up further. Some more race, I suppose, and also some extra archers to provide more support. And possibly next time we'll build, I think this one up when we got the money, of course. But we just have to push this one up so we can have some reinforcements there. And I think 12 units will be fine to suppress some green skins or goblins. So I will see you again when that turn ends. So sorry for that, but I suppose you would not like to just skip around. Anyway, see you then. Alright, there we are, guys. We're back in the Zaggy. Wind, okay. Replenishes hit points. Like, the thing is, right now, my plan actually worked. They attacked the Garak Norn, as you might see, but the bloody
Proud son of
elves of these guys, they took it. So we're a bit screwed with that. They annoyed us with that. Because right now we can't now build it, so that is annoying in many occasions, because, yeah, just not good. Alright, I suppose... tried. Grove, that's actually pretty good. That grove rate, I suppose. It is not yet too needed. And we are almost at the point that the Oak of Ages have been upgraded, so that's pretty good. We also still have to spend one more skill point. Let's go for that one, I suppose. Yeah, right now I'm not sure what to go for. Like, we can go after the greenskins to bait and take them out, but I suppose we can also let the elves deal with it. Like right now, in a turn, I suppose we should be able to get here and also go and get this guy and then take out this one. I don't really care if character is taken, because they shouldn't be able to recruit any more units yet. So, but they will also have an alliance with one another, and they are also over here too. So what I might want to do next turn is go by Skarsnik and ask them to join the war, so we won't be attacked by the total one, but are having a defensive alliance. with these guys, so yeah, it's not going to work out.
The
Of
hunter.
course, the
You
Woodelves
may
are in a
speak your
military alliance with
honeyed
us, so that's
At your
pretty good.
service. This is Athel Lauren, home of the Oak of Ages and the
No, I don't
Azure.
want to win something with you. I want to
Need
look
me?
at something with
We
them
will
going.
see our homeland persist, ill-judged.
Alright, those guys are not going to like me, so suppose they can get what?
I'm on this enchant.
One more, few more. So that should be good. And I'm going to spare up for the archer building. So yeah,
Highborn.
I suppose the pagoda isn't a big thing. No, good. Gives this 6? Yeah, okay, good. That's pretty good. Doesn't. Pretty good, doesn't provide any deep block for public order, and I'm going to skip again. Alright, it seems that the guy said
Your
something.
prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide.
Bonus
Your
objectives.
developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Right, good. Then we got actually bonus objective, but I did not even think of. So, haha, great. Go for objectives, I think? No. Yeah, objective. No, objectives. Also not. No, that one. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold 10 settlements. Hold recruit a brain rights. Win battle against the following race of green skin. Should be doable, actually. Ensure that the building is constructed. And complete one quest chain. Huh. Should also be doable. Let's go actually after those guys. Right now. Take out the... Oh, no. Oh, that was just in time, actually. Ooh, just in time.
Gobbler's hungry. We like an uninvited guest,
And
don't we,
war
lads?
against the Windroid tribe. Yes, good, thank you. I want to get some coin from that as well, if you mind.
Let's
And he
do it.
accepts. Thank you. Very smart plan. And we don't stand a chance because they got some good old lord. Eternal wards. Yay! New units of the. Alright, so it seems to be that we are going to fight an hard battle against them, but I think we could be able to win it. With the reinforcements that will come in, of course, so should be doable now.
I think not.
And yes, I think we could fight this and possibly win. Although, of course, I think we have the range advantage. Yeah, I think we have definitely the range advantage. Of course, they have the cavalry advantage. They also got the melee advantage. But I think we can win it if we do it right and get another elven settlement into our position. What we need, of course, to be able to expand. Where we're at it, let's go and build this one up for insurance, and then possibly next time we can also go and do this one to get the deep boot scout, with that pretty good, of course, again. It seems to be that the deep boot scout with the silver chart have less range. Oh, do this ones too? No. Oh, really? Huh. That's a thing. Seems that the silver chart have less range. Okay. Ah, funny. Wouldn't have thought that though, but fine by me. Right. Of course, we have to fight this one because if we wait, they will come and help them out. So, I will see you on the battle map. Right, there we are. It seems to be that all of these units can Vanguard deploy. But I'm not going to get the going to use actually, because I think they will attack us because we definitely got the advantage in cavalry. That makes our defense a bit handier, but we of course we also have to think about that they will be in an advantage in their firepower, actually it's melee line. They might be able to cut through us easily, although of course the Woodelves aren't that armored, what makes them handy to fight for the raves actually. That is pretty good. And of course we got Yumi, our what's that saying just a second ago? Start deployment and start the battle. Oh, they're really going to get back, really? No, they're just reforming. Alright, it should be fine, actually. Let's go and get our free one of the Drave grapes. Or should we get a reserve line, actually? I think I'm going to get their... I'm going to definitely just go and fire at them, because we have the definite straight advantage in, I think, archery. So I'm going to take absolutely big advantage of that, because I think they will not attack us. If I have to believe my own ideas. Although, I'm going to deploy... is it... Alright, should be good. Oh, in the battle. Zoom in again. Let's get these. That should be making up the second line. That's great. Resume the battle. Then we'll get all the archers. Blade guard, etc. etc. units that will be deployed over here.
At pace!
Although I don't really want that, because I want them to get them actually pretty close. Ah, that's a pity. With the deployment, although of course we can get the rage a bit back to make sure that we don't have that problem. They will link up with one another. I don't want that, so I'm going to do that. So that should be fine. Let's go and get Doof over there and get the other guy over there and get the Treemen maybe in the center or something. Should be fine. And then we got both flanks like the now you can get over there then, Treemen, and the Evade Riders can get over there. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fire at them, because I'm so certain that we got the range advantage, and I think it should be the firing line normally. Field deploy. No, not yet. So I'll wait for just a bit, and I think it should be all fine mostly. Let's get their on skirmish. Want to know that? Yeah, they are on skirmish, so they should be able to retreat back. If it comes to it, they are all moving down to their positions. So let's get now in a locked group, and let's push them forward toward, let's say, this lake. But actually also should help us support with the support of the... Oh, really? That's good. With the fighting off with the Reef Riders. I think it should actually also maybe be let us be in range. But you can see their archers are in their backline, so at least it seems to be. Yeah, they're in the backline, so we should be able to be in range normally. So I'm more than fine to let that happen. And I'm going to bet. Thank you. That's better. Yeah, of course, they're giant reefs. And the battles look absolutely amazing. I'm not the biggest fan of Warhammer, but I still like and enjoy the game. That is just true. I like the historical titles more, but I can't say that it's a bad game. It isn't totally not. Just different, but I just more enjoy the historical titles. A little bit more, I suppose that is more than no as well. To have your full opinion on that. You're almost in range, so suppose a little bit. A little bit. Almost in range, actually. Almost in range. A little bit forward. I want to get all the elves in range. So I'll take care of that they can fire at us, so a little bit forward, a little bit more. That should be it. Okay, that's good, that's fine. Right, let's fall back. because we're in range already, and I don't want to be in their shooting range. So let's now lose the fire, I suppose. Should mostly be fine. These are the Eternal Wardens, who are going to get slaughtered by arrow fire. Of course, they got shields, so they should be a little bit less vulnerable. But we are seems to be getting the attacking defender advantage. That's going to help us out. And I'm not sure if the of course, I want to retreat maybe to higher ground, but in theory, I don't think that is the best option. Right now we got the archers retreating normally. Right now we got the defenders advantage, which is really good. I'm going to get these Rive Riders from here. We have to take a check on their Wild Riders of Colonels, what will be difficult to deal with if they attack us. Let's get all the archers clicked on and make sure we are going to get back to the second line. I'm going to get now them all in one single line. Go back. Go back, go back. And they are being cut and being annoyed. Thank you very much. Fall back archers. Archers off, just fall back. I don't ask more. No, I think that you fall back. I do fall. Thank you. Let's use your Wind of Doom.
Way Watchers! Straight away!
And we got here an attack, so let's use the Wild Riders to attack their flank. And what are we going to do? It seems to be that the eye is not exploiting our flank position. It seems they're attacking those, so let's push these ones to the flank. Let's push forward with our raves. Let's forward over here. I'm going to just wait with the archers, because the archers won't be that big of a deal. Because our archers can start firing at those. We've got an attack with our Way Watchers, so let's fall them back. They are losing, good. That's all fine. Let's send in support units into these units and flanks. And let's take a look what we can do with our leaders. Durvo is in a personalization here, but he can use Stormflock to his best effect. Well, let's use attack on these late riders, because I think that is the best use on them. If he could use it, he can. So let's use it on those over there. That's nice, thank you very much. We said other leader, he can also use his spells right there. Flying. Oh, that was a nice one, although it possibly didn't hit his targets as well. Alright. It seems you're breaking through, so that's good. Let's use our archers on single targets. With our archers, I suppose. Yeah, 3 on 3, 3 on 1. Let's push those ones. I don't really want to push out with my waves because they won't win, so that's the point. If they don't win, you can actually cause them out, but it won't work. We can start using the archers over here. So can use the wave launchers, and the rays are also shooting. I think they are actually quicker than most of the archers. I think they have a higher speed. They actually do, so that should help them out mostly in catching them, of course. So we got all these archers over here. Let's use them again. Those archers. I'm not going to see what we got. But still got some fights going here over here, so let's just push these waves out because they're being shot at all the time. That's not the best. Of course, right now we got Doof who is going to help out over here to make sure we don't lose. And get the raves support over here. Get these raves to put down. The archer could pursue the other archers. The Ray Riders go after these archers. Now push them out. Should be good. Right, you should be doing the go of those. Way Watchers as well. Help them out there. Right, let's take a look where is our reward. I want to use this one again because it was pretty handy. Oh no, this one was. I'm going to get an can turn, right? Oh, what? No. Oh, what? I didn't use it that way. That's a Nazi one. God damn it. I didn't even use it that way. Magic! Right, archers, use your bombardment on there. Archers. I think we're winning. Mostly FKV winning. That's a funny one. Didn't thought FKV would be here. I think they are mostly routing, so that's pretty nice. But here we got still some units that are annoying. Let's push these ones over the ledge. I'm not sure where the rest is. It seems to be that we got some coming back ones here. These ones have been broken. They are not yet routed, but they can of course come back. We've got some one spearmen. Oh yeah, they're mostly all broken. I think killing off that lord should do the job mostly. I'm not really sure where the lord is. He should be somewhere. I'm going to use this actually. Let's go into that. Attack here. Oh no, not be that dumb. Thank you. Like right now, it's just killing off the units that are not totally routing off the field. Mostly. Right. That spear unit isn't. They're all broken, I think. I'm not sure. Seems to be, at least. That seems to be the case, that some of them are broken, some of them are not. Let's just do some boom. Right. Doesn't matter too much if you just kill him.
We will have vengeance!
Ah! Yes, just in time. Oh. That didn't hit him though. Nah, I suppose so. It's not too bad. Kill him! Kill the cunt. Actually use this one. If he is close enough. Come up, kill him. That is only. I think that should be doing it. Although we got here one that is not totally routed in the field. Here we got one more. Like these are just all units that are not totally routed up the field, but it's just keeping them alive. In the fight, actually, over here it seems that we got still some like. Careful. What? Everyone, kill him! Archers as well. I don't really mind what you want to do, but just kill them. As I thought. Kill him! Kill him! I want him dead! Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to die, right? Normally he would be dead.
Take them!
He's almost dead though. Yes, almost.
Get to the deserters!
Come on, kill him! 62 health left, and he throws him up, and he's dead. So, thank you all for joining, and I will see you in the campaign. On the fight, we got a close victory, but I suppose that's more than fine. We lost no units, so that's also good. And we are definitely not going to take this settlement. Although raising is pretty good now, but we're not going to do it. We're going to seed. So right now we got the hull, what contains this, but we're not going to use. We're going to keep that one, but as it enables us to get some more. To get actually some large units, what I now thought of. These guys got some extra ASP, but I suppose for now should be more than fine. I want some extra. One of those can go. I want to get some spears into the army. Mostly right up to bat. Should not be too bad. And the Eternal Guards can go with shields. I think that should be a good army for most of the time. And what we're going to get more. The Amber Spear. Increases power reserve rate. Actually, that is not too bad. Yeah, why not? Alright, so does it lock one of the other ones? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I wasn't sure, so okay, good. Fine with me. This guy, yeah, this guy will get some spears actually. Although I don't want all these to be trives. Don't, Talina. A bit more variety with this one. Of course, he doesn't got the spear, the tree kin and all that. So right now what we want to do is go after Cream Hold. In theory they should be able to recruit, so that's pretty handy for us right now. Just have to go to Caragnol and defend that place as soon as we can. So they might even attack us. There's a really good possibility, but I suppose for now that's more than fine. I think we go to what is it? Orion.
You may speak your honeyed words.
Trade agreement. Thank you
but
very
I will
much.
see the lie concealed
Join
within.
war against the Wire Rod. No possibility. Okay, fine. But I would love to get some coin from you. Oh no, not offer. God damn it. Offer, that's not going to work. But I would love to get some coin from him. I think that should be it. Because but first, let's go and get the T-Boat Scout camp. Build it up. Right now we've got 3 amber, so we can of course build some units. So I think what we possibly want to go and do is maybe try and control this part of the coast. I'm not thinking of going after the old world. That is not really my intention. I want to go and explore the new world. Actually, well, yeah, I suppose that's a new world. So maybe go down here and take some of these jungles, go over here. And I think that is not too bad. I think that's pretty fine. What we could do, maybe just try like make a defensive line over here, like here, but like these mountain chains. I'm not sure if we can have an alliance with some of these mankind. I'm fine with it, but Bretonia is going to fall. Although we are recruiting one of these, but I don't mind. I just want to go and get through these because most of them are pretty good. Like this one is pretty handy for the public order buff. We got also income from ports will be very handy because we are going to have many ports if you want to go and control all of these. I think we also will go after Skaven Blight because of course it has Cayman. Those are just things that we want to exterminate. I think that is possibly in a thing that the Woodelves would definitely go for in that instance. Alright, what we got more? We got Caragnol.
Glade Lord, at your service.
20. Okay, let's end the turn and I will see you when the end turn has ended. Alright guys, here it seems that we got an extra mission issued, so 10 plus the Woodelves. Okay, it should be good. Right now, of course, we got these guys to deal with, and I don't think they will be too happy with us. But I suppose we can actually, like, the thing is, I think I have to do this with one army because the thing is, they will. Or 2. Should we just go for the safe hold? I suppose safe hold. Should be all fine, but I think that is something for the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this first part with the Woodelves, with the multiple empires. More, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. This was Hero of Marathon. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed it and want to see more. And don't forget to leave a like if you think I deserved it and to help support the channel. Thank you, and see you all next time, once again.